Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new silhouette that we have yet to cover on our channel. These are the Adidas Handball Spezials and this is in collaboration with Sporty Rich in this lovely chocolate brown colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. For joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that join right down below and hit that like button if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about a collaboration with Adidas and the brand Sporty Rich. This is on the Handball Spezial silhouette. Probably seen this silhouette pretty much all over. This is definitely one of the heavy hitters that Adidas is pushing for 2024 and is definitely a top trending sneaker that a lot of people are going after this year. So we'll start off with the overview on these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this nice chocolatey toned finish sneaker. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who are fans of the brand Sporty Rich, maybe this was something that you had to snag just because maybe you've already bought pieces from the Sporty Rich private collection or from the capsules that they've released in the past. This is not my first Sporty Rich Adidas collab that I picked up. I've gone a couple in the past. As you can see, I've got some Sambas in the corner over there, but this is actually my first time testing out the Handball Spezial silhouette and I was actually quite surprised in a good way. These are actually extremely comfortable. Lots of arch support, which I was not expecting, and so definitely a wider base as well in comparison to the Gazelle and Samba Adidas silhouette, which I feel like is also as popular as this, but this one definitely I feel like is a little bit better for some people with a wider foot base. As far as the textures and color combinations, there was definitely a retro vintage vibe for the inspiration on these. This did drop in 3 different colorways, so it came in this nice chocolate brown, a pink, as well as a green. As far as the upper, we have premium suede on the upper in this nice chocolate brown hue, and then that is also on the tongue. As you can see here, they didn't stop with that premium suede. They used it as well to finish the rest of this tongue. And then we've got Sporty Rich and Adidas's brand here in this nice cream tone. I decided to lace these up with these nice cream laces, and on the lace tips you can see Sporty Rich's logo there and that chocolatey finish. And then they also gave us an additional pair of chocolate brown laces. I decided to go with the cream just because I think it gives it a little bit more dimension, but if you are going for more of a monochromatic look, you could also lace swap for these brown laces as well. So let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. As far as the side paneling, we've got that same textured suede on both side panels on the lateral and medial side, and then we've got cream 3 stripes on both sides as well. The only difference is on the lateral side, we've got Sporty Rich's logo here in that cream tone. Then the interior is also quite nice. We have a leather insole. Always love having that additional high quality leather, which sometimes and sometimes not is used on the insole, but it always is a nice surprise when you see it in there. Then Adidas and Sporty Rich is in cream, and the sneaker is completed with this beautiful translucent gum bottom, as well as the outsole being in that same exact color and finish. And also, as far as the inner lining goes, we do have a nice luxe satin finish, which gives it a more vibrant and I feel like just a classier vibe. Let's take a look at those last and final details. All right, so as far as sizing on this, again, this is not as narrow as your Samba and your Resales. I went actually half a size down and these fit me perfectly, and I still feel like I have a little bit of extra space to wear thicker socks if I want to. All right, so now let's jump into styling. This is such a great chocolate brown tone, and I love the cream and the cream laces combined with this. I do think that just gives it a nice natural look. So for my first option, I decided to wear a cutout dress that was in a nice just cream finish to match the cream hues that you see are present on the sneaker. And then underneath, I also wore some cream layers. Then for the second look, I decided to wear some light denim pants with a cream halter top, and that had some nice just jeweled rhinestones all over.
Juste rester auprès de toi. Tu verras la vie, c'est toi et moi. La nuit est éclairée.
And then for the last and final look, I wore some nice green Adidas shorts, which with a matching green zip-up jacket in the same exact tone and color combination. Do you think green hues go quite nice with this nice vibrant brown? And then I just wore a nice simple white tank underneath. far as retail goes, these retailed at $120. These did sell out pretty quickly. They're going between $130 to $200 right now on the resale market. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all next episode.